this last part here. Because indeed and in truth we are all one, component parts of a living garment of God. You yourself ultimately will ultimately receive the same treatment that you mete out to others. Okay, that's that. Reap what you sow, and it's phrased and presented with the concept of mercy involved, right? Which is one of the kindest, most loving things you can actually probably hold on to. It's one of the best principles to actually practice, I'm sure, in the grand scheme of things. But the entirety of the principle truly lies in the reap what you sow, right? And I love this last part. Above all, it is true that in freeing others from the weight of your condemnation, you make it possible to absolve yourself of self condemnation, right? One thing I've learned in this whole journey for me is if I want to stop a certain style of thinking, if I want to stop um, beating like the negative self talk, there's a lot of things about that today, and the depressive thinking, the negative thinking. If I wanted to stop all of that, I had to quit putting it onto other people, right? If I wanted to quit judging myself, I had to quit judging others, right? If I wanted to quit um, feeling angry at myself, I had to quit feeling angry at others, right? If I wanted to be loved and accepted, I had to start being loving and accepting of others, right? I had to start moving that through me. I had to start actually practicing that way of living, right? So, what you put into the world will come back to you. I believe that fully and truly. And I have had to learn that the hard way, I think. It wasn't a singular realization, it was an understanding that came from many, many attempts at trying to heal and trying to just live better and live healthier and live in a more loving and peaceful way.